Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lee and I'm a writer and content creator. I'd love for you to subscribe and like this video. Let's be friends. Let's become more familiar with each other. Thank you so much. Today we're going to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. This is just going to be a very chill, unfiltered, opinionated video. It's all about trends I am not falling for, okay? There are so many trends today. Girl, you open your phone, you see 10 million different things. You go outside, different things are being thrown at you about what you need to change about yourself physically, right? It's everywhere. We get all these messages and I'm tired of it, okay? I am just so tired of being screamed at all the time. It's enough. Okay, so we're gonna start in like the beauty category, but this can also be for fashion or just any other sort of thing that we enjoy as consumers. So my first one is not buying new releases as soon as they drop. Waiting for that countdown and you're refreshing the website page because you really need a sweatshirt or something. I'm not doing it. No shade to those who do that. Shoot, I've done it too, girl. Beyonce merch, Beyonce tickets. We've all been there, okay? But I'm not doing it anymore, okay? Beauty companies drop a new product either every week or every other week now. And that is not enough time for you to finish the current products that you are using and to really decide if you really like something, if you want to repurchase it, if you don't want to repurchase it. All these things are being thrown at you every single day and it is exhausting. It's overstimulating. So that's something that I haven't done. If I do have a new product, the brand has kindly sent it over to me because I do make beauty and fashion content on my socials, but I try very hard to not scream at my audience. I'm never going to say, you need this, because in reality, you don't. None of us need any of this, right? But if you truly enjoy something, if it works for you, if you feel confident wearing it, if you like a certain product or an ingredient, it works for your skin, that's great. And that's completely different. What I'm saying is I'm never going to be like, you need this right now, click this, order it. I'm never going to do that because it's not healthy. And girl, I don't know what you like. You may not like what I like, and that's okay. So that's number one, not buying new releases as soon as they drop. I do think we need to bring back service journalism, okay? Because there are a lot of influencers who I follow and some who are extremely honest and they actually put a lot of thought into their reviews where I'm like, this could be service journalism. This is service journalism. Like if you had this as an article, a commerce article for a fashion magazine, a beauty magazine, this is a commerce article. And I know because I've written many commerce articles, okay? So there is honest and, truthful content out there with people who are rating and reviewing things accurately. You do have to dig deep, because the second I see you screaming at me and you're like, you need this, I'm gonna exit stage left, okay? I did not think I had that much to say about that one, to be honest with y'all. This next one is kind of in the beauty category as well. I don't think we need any more lip balms, so I'm not falling for more lip balm drops, okay? Let's say this. If a brand already has a lip balm and they release a new flavor, it's the same formula, okay. But I'm saying new ones. I don't think we need any more. There are so many. And let's not even forget about the ones that you would get at the Black Beauty Supply store or you'd get at the drugstore that aren't circulating on social media like all these other. Enough is enough. I don't think we need any more, okay? If you like to know my favorites, let me know. I'll let you know. But I don't think we need any more lip balms. I think we're good as a society. Paying over $100 for polyester. This is something I'm very passionate about because, listen, a lot of us cannot afford to buy premium fabrics, premium clothing that is going to last you a very long time, but you have to spend a lot to get that quality. That's just how it is. It's unfortunate. And there are so many slow fashion brands that I love, like Eileen Fisher and Noble. And like I have so many that I really like. But the thing is, not everybody can afford that. I can't afford that every day. No, absolutely not. So we will tend to buy fast fashion, right? And that's also fine. I will never judge someone for buying fast fashion because that is what affordability is right now. Okay? Like that's just how it is. But I will tell you this though. There are just a lot of brands who have prided themselves on sustainability. And today, if you look at the composition of like these outfits and the fabrics and like what are the specifications, girl, it's plastic. You're paying $128 for a crop top knit thing. You're going to put that in a washer and it's going to come out looking like a toilet paper roll. It's going to be all rolled up and crumbled. Why would I do that? No, I'm not paying $100 plus for plastic. You better just hope and pray it stays together. Because it's just, yeah. Plus, there is an anthropology, and I'm not meaning to pick on anthropology this whole time. It's just they are in my mind because I walked by a store recently and I could literally see there was this like silk, it was like a tank top or a dress, like a slip dress, but I could see the fibers already like picking apart. Like I know if that goes into the washer or even if you hand wash it, those fibers are all, and I bet you that dress was probably close to $200. No, baby, we ain't doing that. Putting my blush so high. Okay, so this is a trend. A lot of people are experimenting with how they do their makeup, okay? I was taught at a young age to put your blush here, like on your cheeks, right? And that's always worked for me. Recently, though, I've seen people experiment with putting their blush on higher on their cheekbones. So like here. Some even all the way up here. I swear I saw a girl go uphill one day. I said, I'm gonna try that out. It didn't work for me, okay? I have a very round face, and I think that's why it probably didn't work for me. I like my blush here. Sometimes I'll go like right here and here, maybe here, and I'll blend it out. So it'll be like this. But mama, I'm not going up here. I'm not going up here. It was literally giving like the manifestation of a migraine. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to think about how a migraine will look physically, that's what it looked like. Like the pressure points. If it works for you, fantastic. Okay, Chanel. Two of my favorite content creators, I will put them on the screen. They were speaking about these Chanel slides. You guys, according to NBC News, fashion powerhouse Chanel debuted its Cruise 2027 collection today in France. Among the standout designs, a sandal that appears to be half finished with material just covering the model's heel, held together by two tied straps. Design was intentionally incomplete and relied solely on what the brand called a barefoot heel cap. Let's talk about this, you guys. Because what is that? It's giving dead skin concealer. You know, when you got that dead skin on the heel of your foot and it's, yeah, like you need a peg egg. This is giving, you ain't got one yet and you're going to just slide that on. Better yet, just put a shoe on. And you want to know what bugs me about this is that people are actually going to buy this. Some people are actually going to buy this. And I am thankful to know that in my friendships, family, no one would buy this. So by that knowledge, I know I'm blessed. Because if I knew someone who wanted to wear this, I would have a serious conversation with them and be like, "What is everything okay in your personal life? Are you okay? What happened to you? What was childhood like? Because why do you need that?" And you know this is definitely more than $1,000. Girl, I just want to know why? And the last sentence of this article says, okay, as of Wednesday, the shoe hasn't been listed as a retail item yet, so the cost is unknown, but the publicity thus far has been free. One of the great things about life and just being a human is that you have agency. You have choice. You can choose what you want to pay attention to. And I chose to pay attention to this. That happened. And I don't regret talking about it because I needed to get that off my chest. Because what do you mean you have a gold heel cap and your stinky toes are still out? What you gonna do about them toes? Lastly, for this video, I'm going to say a trend that I am not falling for is taking journaling so seriously. I think journaling as a practice is a beautiful thing. You can really understand your feelings. You can plan out your day, your weeks. I think it's beautiful. I personally have 3 journals. I have my planner, I have my daily diary, and then I have a commonplace book. My commonplace book, I've only have a few lines in there. That is actually going to be in a separate video, you guys. I'm going to show you how I annotate, so that will be a part of that. Anyway, I think journaling is beautiful, but if I miss a day, I'm not going to beat myself up for it. And transparently, I'm working on not beating myself up for it because since I've been journaling for the past few months and really getting into a rhythm and flow with it, when I would miss a few days, I would be so hard on myself. And I honestly don't think that's fair. I think you just have to be kind with yourself, be gentle with yourself, and return to the practice when you can. So not taking it too seriously where you are I didn't journal today, my day is ruined. Girl, calm down and write about it. All right, well, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, please like the video, please subscribe, and comment below a trend or trends you are not falling for. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.